Welcome to Dad Magic, where all of my tricks are DIY and just good enough to fool your kids. Today's trick, the disappearing crayons. Now, I've always loved magic tricks. Ever since I was a kid, I can remember riding my bicycle a couple miles away from home to the trick shop where I would watch oh, by the way, this is back in the day when your parents would actually let you ride your bike all alone, far away from home. Anyway, I would watch these magicians perform. I was amazed, always trying to figure out how they did the tricks, but they would never tell you unless you bought the trick. So see if you can figure out how I do this before I reveal the secret. It goes something like this. You say to your son or your daughter, you say, "Do you like crayons?" Of course they're going to say yes. What kid doesn't like crayons? Well, I love crayons too. In fact, there's something wrong with mine. I might have to bring them back to the store because every time I go to use them, they disappear. You know how I did it? Keep watching and I'll reveal the secret, and I'll show you how to make one of these yourself. When you display the crayons, they're going to look like a normal box of crayons, but they're not. When I release the pressure from my thumb, the crayons drop to the bottom of the box. This is possible only because these are really half crayons. The top half are glued and taped together. When you squeeze the box slightly, the crayons remain at the top, release the pressure, and they drop to the bottom, out of sight. After cutting this opening, I measured to find the best spot to cut the crayons. I cut the crayons to be 1 3/4 of an inch long. But first, I'm going to glue and tape them together. There's one other modification to the crayon box that I found helpful. The bottom flap is going to catch the crayons as they drop. If you put a piece of tape over this flap, it'll act as a ramp and the crayons will easily slide past instead of getting stuck. With the glue dried and the tape wrapped around the crayons, I'm going to cut them at 1 3/4 of an inch from the tip. My bandsaw made quick work of cutting these in half, but I realized that not all of you are going to have a bandsaw, so I tried using a hacksaw blade, but that clogged up quickly and became useless. Then I tried a miter box saw, same thing. I then finished the job using a box cutter, and that seemed to work pretty well. Practice this a few times, and you should be ready to perform. Thanks for watching Dad Magic. I hope you're going to subscribe to this channel, give it a big old thumbs up, and if you want to be notified whenever I release future videos, click on the notification bell. Now, I gotta go find those crayons. I don't know where they went.